Hello, 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 and welcome to a clip where I actually somehow managed to take down a legend player, and it was a very good game, and it also features regular Fire Ravi, which is incredibly rare, and also it showcases the power of a Ravi, or not a Ravi, of Ravi. So we're just gonna hop right into things. In terms of the draft, started with my typical opener. They looked like they were going slower with Crimson Armin and Destina, so I went into some more aggro units. Not necessarily aggro, but tempo-based units that can also kind of survive through an onslaught. When they picked Bellion and Alencia, Arwell or I guess they responded with Arwell and Landy with Bellion and Alencia, and then because they had Alencia, they had Bellion, and both of them can really proc Charlotte a lot. I went with Charlotte and Ravi, and then they last picked Shu, who I was not going to let through the draft whatsoever. And then, yeah, so we ended with DJB, Arwell, Landy, and Ravi versus Crimson Armin, Destina, Bellion, and Alencia. It was a very good match. They're very, very skilled and absolutely know what they're doing. I would be remiss if I didn't say a little bit of luck was on my side, but that luck, I mean, it comes and it goes. Cause the next couple of matches I got dumpstered because my Pirate Flan doesn't know what she's doing. I don't S3. I don't push up with DJB because they weren't very fast, as expected. So I'm going to save the Arwell stun for after the Crimson Armin pops the S3. Landy broken out of stealth with Bellion, which is fine. They do get the defense break with Alencia, but my Landy's pretty bulky, so she's able to survive it. Landy going to go into the Bellion because I don't want her to counter at the moment, because that would absolutely kill Landy, and I would rather save Landy if at all possible. No one has their speed buff anymore, but I don't know that they really need it. At least not at the moment. Since I'm going to be able to push everybody up, Landy is going to be able to get another full burst, and Ravi is just chilling. So Alencia is at the front of the pack, so I'm going to go ahead and stun her since she would be the first one to go. And she still has her S3 available to break Landy out of stealth as well. Landy's going to rip another S3, give everybody speed buff again, do some good damage to the Alencia. I don't really have anything I need to do. She did not go in back into Guiding Light, which is unfortunate. We do get a counter from the Bellion, but I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't want the Bellion to be invincible or immune, because now I'm working towards Ravi ripping an S3 and stunning as many people as humanly possible. They're going to push up Alencia, and for Bellion, I believe they S3 here, just to get the defense buff. I believe they might just S1. They might just S1, hope to get the proc. They did not get the proc. Landy decides it's finally time to go into Guiding Light. So now she's hidden away, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable at the moment. They provoke the Ravi, which is to be expected. And I'm just going to go into the Alencia because she's at the front of the pack again. DJB with a very clutch stun. I'm going to try and strip from the Armin. Doesn't work. That's fine. I do cleanse a debuff, and the Belly encounters again. But the Destina already popped her S2, so she doesn't have anything really to do at the moment other than just S1. You're going to go into Arwell. Landy is going to go into Bellion again. And then DJB is just going to try to blind. No, just S1. Do get the stun again on the Bellion. DJB was pulling his weight this game, and I cannot deny that. He was doing phenomenal work this game with the stuns. I think they go back into Ravi. Ravi decides no, she wants to S3 today. And resists that. Arwal has her stun back, goes into Alencia because she's the next one up. And now, Ravi, baby, it is your turn. Your time to shine. So I'm just going to throw this. Does pretty good damage. We're in Frenzy 4, so takes out an entire chunk of their health bar. Stuns the Bellion and the Crimson Armin, which is great. DJB pushes everybody up just to kind of cycle through, just to get everybody cycling through things. Landy just going to go into the Alencia because the Alencia, again, at the moment is the only one that has the an AoE readily available. The Bellion and the Crimson Armin are going to get unstunned, thanks to Destina's S3. But I think I'll be fine. Alencia is coming up, so I want to try to blind anybody. Everybody resists, which is just kind of funny to see. So Landy, her third or fourth S3 this game, she was going nuts. Takes out more than half of the cumulative HP of everybody, which you really love to see. So Ravi just going to S1 into the Alencia, hope for the stun, get the stun, kill the Crimson Armin on the with the residual damage. And now they're going to pop the S3 with Bellion. It's going to provoke Landy. Ravi has immunity, counters again, which is great. And now things are looking very, very nice. I strip the defense buff from the Bellion, just going into Bellion now because I don't want her to counter, because that would be bad. Destina can push someone up. They're going to push up the Alencia. My DJB with the speed buff cuts, though, goes into the Alencia, does not get the stun, which is funny, but that's fine. Ravi is going to have another, not Ravi, regular Ravi, Fire Ravi, cute Ravi, Ravi that has a horrible, horrible character portrait because she's like 90% leg. Gets hit, that's fine. I don't care if all my buffs go away. Ravi does not take kindly to that, though. Counters and kills the Alencia. Bellion going to be stunned from Arwel's S3. And now Destina's kinda in trouble, because I have my entire set of units and they just have Destina, who already used the S3. So that was a really fun match. Getting to use Ravi is fantastic, actually. She was great. She was wonderful. She got to rip an S3. She countered a bunch, which is exactly what I want her to do. She's still good. It's just units like Arya and Shu and Lua and pretty much a lot of ice units just hard wall her, and it is impossible to use her, especially when they're all still kind of meta. So yeah, that was a really fun match. Shout outs to Hwai. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I don't know. I'm dumb American man. Hwai 220, phenomenal player. Or obviously they wouldn't be up where they are. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, write the word legend down in the comments below. If you did not like it, subscribe instead. And if you felt incredibly ambivalent about it, the entire thing, then I suggest that you eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich because they're good and tasty.